Hey you guys, so welcome back. Please excuse all of the boxes I have behind me. Those are actually some Lovesac boxes that we bought a couch for our house. Hopefully we'll be moving in soon, so they're just kind of hanging out there until we're ready to get back to our home. But I'm coming here with you today to bring you a video of the semi-annual Vera Bradley sale. The items that I purchased, and so I'm excited to share them with you because I'm pleasantly surprised with a lot of the things that I got. A lot of these things that I did buy are things that I've never tried out before, and so I'm excited to kind of like get my hands into them and kind of just start wearing them, using them, see how well I like them. But so far, just my first impression of everything, everything's pretty great. So I want to go ahead and start off first with this crossbody. This crossbody is huge. This is the Vera Bradley utility crossbody in Rosa Floral. It retails for $85. I can't remember. I'm pretty sure it was about 50% off online. The semi-annual sale is still actually going on online too. So if you're wanting to pick up some stuff, I recommend you go that way. I do have a discount code. My discount code is Moni, M-O-N-I. And it's going to stack on top of whatever promotion is going on there with their sale. So this is the utility crossbody in Rosa Floral. It is absolutely beautiful. There is a slip pocket in the back since we're already in the back side. It does fit the width of my hand. It is a pretty shallow pocket. I have an iPhone 12 Pro Max, and you can see there that it fits perfectly inside. I do wish that maybe they would have extended this pocket all the way. I don't know why they didn't, but that would be nice, you know, a nice feature to have later in the future, hopefully, if they ever revamp this bag. In the front, you do get two zip compartments. The first one is really spacious. Like, my first impression of this bag is that it's huge for a crossbody, but it feels very light and very comfortable, so that's good. So here you do have two slip pockets, one here and here's the second one. There is no other organization inside. There is a little bit, you can see here that there is a little bit of space, so it expands. It doesn't really take up from the interior, pocket organization, so that's good. This is a B6 journal, bullet journal planner, and this fits perfectly in that front pocket. So if you are a journaler or a planner like I am, if you're looking for a crossbody, this is going to be a really good bag. I even want to say an A5 size can fit in there. So that's good. Just keep that in mind. And then aside from that pocket, you do just get one zip pocket right there, and in here there is no organization, it's just a zip, and so you can pretty much use that pocket for anything. Definitely would fit a zip ID, just like these slip pockets would also fit a zip ID. And then aside from that, let me go ahead and just close this. You do have your Vera Bradley logo here off to the side. I don't know why, I personally really like these logos off to the side like this. They look nice. And then inside you do get a nice wide mouth opening. It looks really nice and big and spacious in there. It's perfect. I personally love bags that open up really nice and big like this because it's just so much more easier to get to your things. And then on the back side here, you do get two slip pockets. Here is one, here is the other right there. And then you do have a zip pocket right above that, right there. So you have the zip pocket and the two slip pockets. And that is pretty much it for this bag. This was the utility crossbody. Next, I'm gonna go into this one. This is also really big. I was not anticipating this to be as big as it was. This is a clear pouch wristlet. I bought this because I have this stadium crossbody, I have this stadium backpack, and then I have the large backpack, all the clear, oh, and the tote. I have the tote, so I have everything. So I kind of wanted to just like complete the collection. So I've completed it now, and all of the products I've loved from their Clearly Colorful line. I just was not expecting this to be that big, but that's pretty awesome. So you do have this wristlet strap here. I do think, yeah, this does not come off, but you can see there that you can remove that. But anyway, so you would just kind of slip that through your wrist and you're good to go. But there are two zip pockets. So this is the first one right there, and then the second one is the top one. So you can see right there kind of how that is going. So I also was not expecting two zip pockets, so that's pretty neat. Really am impressed with this. Like I said, I was kind of like, oh my gosh, it's really big. Did not expect it to be this big, but I'm kind of glad it is because you can fit a lot of things in there. And you do also have your Vera Bradley logo off to the side there. And then another product I picked up, also new to me. I've never tried out these products before, or this one before. This is their belt bag. I love belt bags. There's a lot of people who don't like them. This is called the ReActive Belt Bag Sling, but I love them. I've found myself in situations like if I'm having a garage sale or if I'm going out for a walk or even to an amusement park, like Fiesta, Texas or anything like that. I've always felt like, oh my God, like this would be a perfect time to have a belt bag. So this is probably my second or third belt bag from Vera Bradley, but just not the same style. So here you do have two pockets. It does come, you can see here that the way it's attached, you kind of just slide this through the back there, and the same thing on this opposite side. I feel like if you're not careful, you can kind of tangle it, and that can be a little annoying, but as long as you're careful, there's no reason for it to tangle. This elastic does come undone like that, so you can kind of like shift them, move them, switch them around. Like let's say you want this one on this side and that one on that side. You can easily take those out and put them in. I know back in the day when they first came out with this, okay, yeah, it goes through pretty easily. So that's good. I know back in the day, I had purchased a crossbody and it was, well, I have one, I'll show it to you right now. And it was really hard to get these little things through the slits, so I had to go in and kind of like just with my finger just kind of stretch it a little bit, and then it worked perfectly fine after that. And I'm sure with use and the more you put it in and pull it out, it's going to get easier. So anyways, going back to this is an elastic band, so you can see there, and you do get two pouches, which I thought were pretty neat. The only thing is this pouch right here, it opens up just like this here. There's a slip pocket, which this is a slip pocket. And then, oh wow, how pretty. Look at that. There's a full butterfly in there. I hadn't even noticed that until right now. Perfect. Anyways, so there's that's the pocket, and then you do get this zip pocket. So my phone is an iPhone 12 Pro Max. So if I try to stick this baby in, she like fits in there fine. This luckily does have, it's like elastic, so you can pull this closer together and it'll close, but you can see as long as you don't mind like this look, which I do mind that. I mean, you can stick your phone in there. If you have a phone that's smaller than an iPhone 12 Pro Max, then your phone should fit in here. So just be mindful of that. So that's definitely not where I'll be keeping my phone. I don't know. I know the iPhone 13s are out. Maybe I'll get a smaller one, but my phone works perfectly fine still. So hopefully I didn't just jinx myself. You know how that goes. But I'll probably be keeping it in here, but I do have the iPhone 12 Pro Max. So you can see that I did kind of stick that in there. It's going to be like a tight close. I mean, it zips perfectly fine, but you can see there, where the corner of the phone is. So just kind of be mindful of that. You probably won't be able to stick much else in here, but maybe a zip ID. The good thing is that not a lot of room is taken up from whenever you have something like that inside. So you could fit a zip ID and it should fit perfectly fine in there. So aside from this little pouch, you also have this smaller pouch, which definitely my phone would not fit in here, but this is more like, I guess, a wallet. You can keep some things in here. It is just one zip pocket, and you do have some card slots there that you can keep your cards in, and there are 3 card slots. Let me remove this thing. So here you have 1, 2, and then the third one's here. So 1, 2, if I can get my finger there, and then 3 up here. So this is pretty neat. It looks, I'm excited to use this. I don't know where I'll use it, but I know there's gonna come a time where I'm gonna need to use it, and I'll be excited about it. So this is what I was talking about, this style. This is, okay guys, I'm sorry. This one retailed for $50, the belt bag sling, and I think I got it for about 20 something, I can't remember. So definitely not bad. And then this one retails for $30. And I want to say I got this one for about $15 with their semi-sale. So this is the small convertible crossbody. So this kind of has, it works the same way as this belt bag sling. You do have to run this, this strap, this belt, I'll just call it a belt, through back here. So I did run this through there because I wanted to see how difficult or complicated it was. And it was a little snug to get in there, but I got it in there, and I'm probably just gonna have to kind of do this. This is what I meant by, I had an older, not an older version because the versions haven't really changed, but back in Cloud, Floating Garden, I want to say, or Cloud, yeah, Floating Garden, like a couple years ago. That's when this bag was a new style. And so you just kind of stretch it out like that. I know that's really annoying and you probably don't want to do that, but if you do that, it's going to get through, I promise. So this bag also comes with a crossbody strap. So that is why I got this, because I plan on using this as a crossbody. My younger sister purchased one in the one with the hanging around, the one with all the sloths, and she looked so cute wearing it. She was kind of wearing it up high, so she had it across her body and like was wearing it like right here, and I just thought it looked so cute on her. So I don't know if I can pull that off. My sister's a lot younger than I am, so she just looked like super hip and cute. But anyways, this bag has a zip pocket right here in the front. You can see there, so you can stick a zip ID. A zip ID does fit in there. I just don't have one out here to show you all. Yeah, I don't. And then there is kind of like this extra like fabric up there. So even if you have something that is longer than here, you do have this room to where it can kind of rest up in here. So that is nice too. I just don't know how complicated it'll be to like take something like that out. And then you have your zip, your main compartment. Oh, I had already opened it. So you do have your main compartment that has a little zip pocket right there. You just gotta open it. So it's right there. And then on the opposite side, you have 4 card slips. So it's kind of hard to show you all, but there are 4 there. So that's cool too. So this bag kind of eliminates the need for a wallet. Like if you're into that, I'm into, okay, so my needs are very situational. So I'm into it if like I'm in the need for it. And then if I'm not really into it, like I go through phases. So, yeah, I don't know if anyone else can relate. And then we get into some smaller items. Excuse me, I dropped some stuff. We get into some smaller items. You guys know I am a huge fan of these. I picked up 2, pretty much have them all since they came out with the Fruit Grove one a couple years ago also. So since then I've been buying these like crazy. I have 6, 7, 8. So this is my 8th one. Guys, these are so great. I can't even speak. I talk about these all the time on my Instagram stories. I use them all the time for my coffee. So if you're a coffee lover, they're amazing. And so here you can see like how to use that. They have the instructions there. It says slide over your precious brew, pull twice to grip and sip. You can use with hot beverages or cold beverages. I'm always using mine with cold beverages because I live in like super like a hot climate. So I'm always drinking cold beverages no matter what. even if it's like 50 degrees outside, which I know is not really cold for people who don't live in Texas. But anyways, you guys, I recommend these. If you have a chance to get online, and hopefully they still have these in stock, pick some up. They're only like $7.99 right now, or $8.99. Regularly, they're like $15.99 or $16.99. So they are discounted. I love them. So because I am a coffee lover, you see here I'm using a plastic straw. Oops. Anyways, but Vera Bradley had these reusable straws on their sale. So I'm really excited because I picked them up and they're really cute. Come in super cute patterns. I haven't taken these out yet. But you get 3. I can't remember what this one is called. But this one is in Rainforest Canopy and in Hummingbird Park. And then you do also have a little straw there that you can clean. So I thought this was really neat. I plan to keep these on my coffee bar once I get into my house. And the last thing I picked up was this cute little cosmetic bag. It is so adorable. I don't know what I'm going to use this for, but I bought it because it's a perfect case. You can use this for anything. It doesn't need to be cosmetic. This is called the Clear Zipper on Cosmetic, and it was $30, so I did get this for about 15 bucks. Yeah, you can literally use it for anything. So it does have a zip. You can zip it all the way around, and it opens just like that. And then it does say Vera Bradley right there. It's written on the plastic, so it's really hard to miss if you're not paying attention. I don't know if you guys can even see that. I don't even know how to show you all if you can, but it says it right here. That's where the V starts. But anyways, guys, oh, another thing I picked up was this seat organizer, but I already put that in my car because I was really excited. My car's a mess. The seat organizer, I recommend that thing. That came out like a while back and I've been wanting to purchase it, but I just hadn't. So when I did and I received my items right away, ran to my car and I put in some Germex, some Lysol wipes, some Lysol spray, which I should probably take that out because it gets pretty hot in there. Let's see, what else did I put in there? Some wipes, just normal wipes, and some tissues. So that thing is amazing. So what I did is I hung it on the back of my passenger seat car, and I have it flipped over, but then if I ever have a passenger in there, if I'm the passenger because my husband's driving, then I'll just flip it to the back, and it's awesome because everything is in one spot and organized. So yeah, guys, like I said, Vera Bradley is still having their sale, up to 50% off. So if you haven't had a chance to check that out, check it out. Don't forget, I have a discount code, and my discount code is Moni, M-O-N-I, and it should stack an extra 10% off on top of the current sale. So if you guys pick up anything, let me know what you pick up in the comments, or if you have any questions about anything, just let me know also, and I'll see if I can kind of help you guys as much as I can. Alrighty guys, thank you. Bye. Oh, and Happy New Year.